Imagine with me for a second. Donald Trump announces that on September 25th, 2027, we will have a steel ball run race from San Diego, California, all the way to New York. Are you joining? Yes or no? I asked this question to ask, if the steel ball run race existed in real life, would you join? And secondly, how do you think you would do? Now, this video is really going to be me walking through how that would even work in real life, how much money you would probably make, because we also had to adjust the insatiable prize, because back then in the 1800s, the prize was $50 million. I'm going to run that for inflation real quick. Running that for inflation was, good God almighty, that's $1.7 billion in prize money for you to ride across the country, danger lurking on every corner. That is $1.7 billion in today's money. Are you joining? Are you signing up? Are you starting the steel ball run race? Because after this, we also have to go through the basic requirements for starting the steel ball run race. One of the most basic and common requirements is the simple fact of being able to ride a horse. If you can't ride a horse, it already puts you at a major disadvantage that you're probably not overcoming within the time frame. I'm sorry, but if you look back at the SBR race, you had Johnny Joestar, Diego, and multitude of other jockeys from around the world who are all world renowned. Now, this second thing isn't necessarily a requirement because the overwhelming majority of the people in the steel ball run race did not have this, but the second thing is to have a stand. If you have a stand, you also have a significantly higher chance of making it way further than almost anyone else in the race. It literally does not matter. We've seen so many names. Like, if you go back to the steel ball run race, there are so many names that are references to random things. Like, I'm pretty sure Kanye has a stand. Country Grammar, which is a Nelly album, has a horse. Hokagekhi has a horse. Like, it's a lot, but none of those people matter for the simple fact that they don't have a stand. Them without a stand means nothing when you have Johnny Joestar, Gyro Zeppeli, Hot Pants, and Diego just ripping and running. I can't forget my boy Poco Loco either. Could never forget him. So you need to know how to ride a horse. You need a stand, most likely. If you want to make it really far, you need a stand. And the third thing that you need to make sure you are not in the line of any assassins, mercenaries. Johnny, Diego, Gyro, Hot Pants, being in any of their way would cause almost immediate and certain death. You may ask me, well, this is real life. Well, you think there will be a version of them that would exist in real life? Yes, I do. Because Donald Trump's Funny Valentine. And if he's Funny Valentine, who the hell is Johnny? Who's Gyro? Who's going to be the main character of that race? You know what I mean? Because I'm just saying this. If we ever got a race like that and they were offering that much money, I would be incredibly surprised if something supernatural did not happen during the race. I mean, they confirmed aliens exist. They'll figure it out. It's something. And with that being said, also, we should try to stay out of the president's way. Well, really, it just depends on what type of person you are. If you're the type of person who wants to bring this evil down, yeah, sure, get in the president's way and try to fight off all the mercenaries and assassins he probably hired while he's digging up ancient corpses. And now to talk about the fourth and absolute hardest part. You thought all the other three parts were hard: avoiding assassins and mercenaries, trying to find a way to get a stand, and even riding a fucking horse. No. You know what's really hard? Riding a horse across the fucking country through multiple terrains and shit. There's going to be points where you're hot as shit, can't get off the horse. You take a break. Now, next thing you know, you're in 75th place. What are you going to do? What the hell are you going to do? How are you going to change it? The race is only 9 stages. Once you get behind, it's over. That terrain going about 5,000 miles across the country, you're going to want to kill yourself. You know, I think that's the one thing I never really took into account when I was reading Steel Ball Run. The willpower of these men, it's insane. These men and women are insane. Of course, it has to be insane for them to even have a stand. But, like, it's even more insane because how do you just sign up for that race without even a second thought? Oh yeah, I'm gonna sign up for this still ball run race. 5,000 miles. Damn. Like, and if I'm being honest, in real life, I feel like a lot of y'all aren't built for that. I know I'm not built for that. Like, I never even, you notice how I didn't even say I could ride a horse, because I can't. Would I still join for the fashion? Of course. Would I go far? No. You'll probably catch me like 15 miles down the road, and I'll just turn around just like this. Like, if the SBR race had genuine existence, though, I feel like it would just be the most insane event in history. Because you have to remember, again, the prize is equal to $1.7 billion today. $1.7 billion today. There's going to be so many people that are going to join it. And there's going to be so many people who are going to get out by like the third stage. It's going to be ridiculous. But it would be so insane and so crazy to watch. Even though I feel like even if it was televised, you would never get the actual story. You would never get the actual scoop like in the actual SBR manga. Most of the public don't know what happened to Funny Valentine for real. They don't know what happened to that nigga for real. He just disappeared one day. Man, we love Funny Valentine. What happened to him? Where'd he go? But yeah, that's really all I got. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, we're on the road to 10K, so anything helps. And until next time, peace.